Yeah. You okay, love? No, I'm not. Well, I'm technically, yes, in the middle of something, but nothing. I can't pause. Come here. What do you want? I'm never too busy for you. So, what's up? Yeah, we can talk about something. Sounds a little serious. No, I doesn't mean we can't. I can be in the mood for serious. Just getting a little worried is all. Okay. How about you come sit down? You wanna breathe? Okay. So it's not something you want me to worry about, but you don't know if I'm gonna worry about it or not. Complicated. Okay. I guess, I mean, first thing that comes to mind when a partner comes in and says, "Oh, we need to talk. It's serious." Just to assuage my mind, you're not about to dump me, right? Okay. Sorry. Just wanted to clear that up so I know what, whether to put any walls up or not. I guess it's about you. Okay. Oh, you're not like scared of like you've done something and you're worried about upsetting me. Because even if you knocked over, those like kind of expensive Transformers, and they like shattered into a million pieces, I would not be angry at you. It's not something that you've done. It's something that you are. Like, or even like to the doctors or something. You remember who you're dating? Yes, I know what LGBT is. How many how many labels do I know? I don't know. It's like new ones every day. I don't mean like that as like I'm not making fun. I mean like, I'm sure there's loads I haven't heard of. I'm sure there's plenty that I have heard of. I like to consider myself at least semi-well versed. So, you trying to come out to me? Hey, it's okay. I'm really proud of you. And, you already said you weren't gonna break up with me, so whatever you discovered about yourself isn't making you less attracted to me, so that's good. For me, anyway. I hold your hands. Yeah. on, don't be daft. I'm not gonna be upset with you. Would you take me for it? No, I gather you've been thinking, which I'm incredibly proud of you for. You know, people who question whether it's gender, sexuality, romantic. Do people just say romantic orientation? It's not like romanticity. You know what I mean? People willing to, like, you know, question themselves and think about themselves. I think that makes them, you know. Oh, saying smarter than most people sounds bad. I'm not saying queer people are smarter than non-queer people. I mean, like, if you're taking the time to, like, question yourself and be introspective like that, even if you end up being, like, cishet. I don't know. I think it shows a more maybe, like, openness or, like, empathy or, like, I don't know. Does that make any sense? But I take it your thinking has helped you realise something. And whatever it is, it's not going to change anything. Well, obviously it's going to change things, but I mean, it's not going to change us. I mean, it might change, like, some stuff that we do or how I need to refer to you as, but even if you're about to tell me that you're, like, on the aromantic or asexual spectrums, like, it's not going to make me want to be with you any less if you're still up for dating. I can't think of anything else that would, you know, it might just change what we do together, but I can't think of anything else that would change anything like that. Change how I see you. I mean, maybe in, like, a literal, like, if it's like a gender thing, then I'd start seeing you as a different gender, but, like, I'm not gonna think you're any less fit. Oi. You can't kick me without having a serious conversation. I'm not gonna think you're any less beautiful. I'm not gonna be attracted to you any less. Okay? Because, like, I'm attracted to you. Not whatever gender you are, or aren't, or were. And even if it is a gender thing, and that means, like, there are things about your body that you want to change, I'd hope you have, you know... I was gonna say have more faith in me, but I'm not taking it as an offence. I know it's not. If you're worried, it's not because you think I'm some sort of bigot. It's because sadly a lot of the world is bigoted. I'm not angry if you think that I'm with you for whatever's between your legs, but sorry for the news. I'm not with you for whatever's between your legs. I'm with you for you. You know, if you want to do hormones or surgeries or whatever. I don't think anything that happens to your body would make me less attracted to you. Unless you got, like a really bad tattoo. Like, have you seen that one where, like, someone got, like, a tat so that, like, their nipple was, like, the belly button of, like, a character? God, it wasn't like a Family Guy thing. Right, ow. Right. Ow. Point is, I haven't shown you, don't want to see it. I'm being serious. Also, I don't think it's something we need to be that serious about. Not that it's not important. Of course it's important. But I mean, like, it's not something you need to be scared of. This isn't a conversation that needs to be a big, like, oh, I'm a different gender now, the world's ending, you know. It's not. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm sorry if it seems like I was making light of it. I was just trying to cheer you up, break the tension a bit. Why don't you tell me exactly what you figured out? Genderfluid. What does that, no, I know what it means. Like, you change what gender you identify as. Like, whether that be like, I don't know, like hourly or daily or weekly, but I mean, not like on a schedule, but I mean, it's different for different people, right? Like, from my understanding, like, I don't know, someone who's gender fluid might switch between feeling like a man and a woman. Someone might switch between feeling like male and non-binary, right? Like, what does it mean for you? Okay. I mean, I guess also, I'm not expecting you to have all of it figured out. I don't know how recent you started questioning or kind of figured you were. And I guess what genders you feel like you're shifting between and how many might change over time. So you know, if it does, if whatever you're telling me right now ends up not being true in a couple of weeks, again, I'm not gonna like accuse you of lying or anything. It is complicated stuff. I mean, at least for like trying to explain it and also what you're feeling. It's not complicated for me to understand or accept. I don't want you thinking that. Really. I'm not. Well, you're not breaking up with me, so no. As long as you're not gonna dump me, we're not breaking up. Oh, what I signed up for. Christ. Love. I signed up for you. And you signed up for me. Either of us could have an epiphany about our gender or sexuality or romantic identity, orientation. And either of us could get, you know, diagnosed with a mental or physical illness, a disability at any point in our lives. You know, when you get a person in your life, whether that's a partner, you know, whether you start dating someone, whether you have like a best friend, or whether you have a kid, or pet, or even like a bloody pet, you're signing up for them, and you should be accepting, not worrying all the time about it, but prepared for the possibility that that person can change. You know, I wouldn't leave you if you know, figured out, you know, changed your sexuality, or, well, I guess it's not you changing it, it's you realising what you're always, you know what I mean? Changing your sexuality or gender, or if you got sick or diagnosed with something, you know. I hope you wouldn't do the same with me. You know, the only time I think it would be like complicated is if you suddenly realise like you weren't attracted to men anymore. That might be a bit of but you are, yeah. Then I don't see that we have anything to worry about. I mean, I'll probably worry about you maybe a bit more. Not just because, you know, you're going to be more likely to experience transphobia now. And I'm going to be a bit more in protective mode. But as long as you can handle that. And not expect me to get everything perfect right away. Like, I'm going to apologise right now. If you ask for different names and pronouns and I forget, I'm going to really try. You know, as long as you keep me informed, you know, if you have different pronouns or names, plural, I don't know if you want different like nicknames or stuff, depending on, or if you want to change your legal name. I mean, you've got loads of time to think about it. There's no rush, but if you haven't decided and you just want to test it out, like you want someone to try calling you different pronouns and see how they feel, like playing dress up, I can do that. And then if you don't like any of them, you can tell me to never say it again. And if you do like some and you're going to flip-flop between which ones you use, you'll just have to let me know, because I'm not going to be able to like accurately predict anything, you know, what gender you are based on like vibes or anything like that. So, you know, as long as you tell me if like, hey, I'm feeling like this today, could you call me this? I think it's too complicated. I do have brain cells, thank you very much. Like, I might not have the best memory in the world, but even if I might forget sometimes what gender you are in a particular moment, I don't think I'm gonna forget to like respect you. Or like, worst comes to worst, I might just annoyingly have to ask you to remind me what like pronouns you're using today or whatever. But why do I tell people you're my partner just because it sounds a bit more grown up, you know? So like, you know, other words, sometimes they feel a bit immature, especially if you've been together a long time, you know. I think like sometimes when you say like, I'm your boyfriend, I think like, are they gonna think we've been at it for like 2 weeks? But you know, I mean, if you want me to use those, you'll have to let me know. But we can stick with gender neutral terms when talking about you to other people if that makes it easier. And then, you know, if that's the term that they get used to, you know, if other people call you my partner, they're never going to misgender you that way, are they? Or at least not when using, you know, not when referring to you like that. Okay. You okay? Come here. Oh, sweetheart. You were really worried about this, huh? You got nothing to be worried about with me. And if you want to tell anyone else, I can be there. And if they give you any shit, I could get us out of there and then like block the other person and just like tell them we're not going to be their friend anymore. Fine. I won't do anything. You told anyone else yet? Wow. Well, it means a lot you wanted to tell me. And that you did it, you know? really proud of you. Yeah, well, being scared doesn't make you less brave. I think that makes you more brave. Right? Like, bravery isn't, what's like they're saying, it's not the absence of fear or something. Like, if you do something, but you're not scared to do it, I don't really think that's, like, being brave. Like, if I don't know, if I really want to go out somewhere, and then I do it, when I wasn't at all anxious or scared, I don't really think that's bravery, you know? Oh, okay, I mean, going to the shops isn't a thing that's, I guess, scary. I don't know. If someone does, like jumping out of a plane with a parachute, right? But they find that stuff really fun and they don't get, like, scared or, like, anxious. Is that really them being brave? Or is it just them doing something, you know? Whereas if you're doing it despite being, like, shit scared or anxious and nervous, I think that's more bravery, is doing the thing even though you were worried about it. But you did it. Yeah. You feel a bit better now. Good. What do I call you right now? Well, I could play dress up if you want. What? No, what I mean is, like, okay, I guess you don't really call people pronouns to their face. You don't talk to people in the third person. But I could, like, fine. I could. No, I'm not gonna pretend to call someone and, like, talk about you. But I mean, okay, like, phones. Look, I'm not calling anyone. I'm just on my home screen, and I could be like, oh, I'm actually, like, really embarrassed now. I know. I pretend to talk to someone. I don't. I think I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna. Look, I'm on the phone. Yeah, hi, mate. No, yeah, I'm with him right now. No, we're just having a little chat, and then he was thinking we might get takeout tonight, maybe. No, well, why would I spend time with you when I could be spending the night in with my handsome boyfriend? No, yeah, I'll tell him you said hi. He says hi. What? Don't laugh. Well, now I've hung up on him without saying goodbye. My point is, how did that feel? I can try again. I'm gonna try again. We're gonna do all three. Well, not all three. I know there's more than 3 different pronouns, but, like, I figure we just start with the 3 main ones. Because I'm not sure I know how to pronounce the other ones. They've all got, like, X's and Z's and. Oh, I was gonna say the exact same thing and I don't remember what I said already. But something, hi, mate. Yeah, no, I'm with her right now. No, yeah, we were just chatting. She was thinking, we might order food later. No, these roleplays aren't a ploy to try and convince her that we should order food later. That's crazy. Maybe I just want to have a nice meal with my girlfriend. Yeah, I'll tell her you said hi. Okay, bye. Okay. How are we feeling? Am I 3 for 3? This isn't stupid, right? I feel a bit stupid. Hi, mate. Yeah, no, I'm with them right now. No, they were just telling me some stuff. No, they were real brave. Well, they were thinking because they were so brave that maybe we deserve to order food tonight. No, you're not invited. Oh, because maybe I want to spend some alone time with my partner. No, I'll tell him you said hi. Yep. Bye. Thoughts? No, I'm sorry if that was ridiculous. I don't know that we have a real person I can test that out with, so. Any of them icky, any of them good. I mean, I suppose which ones are good or icky will change depending on what you feel in a moment, but. Or in the moment, sorry. I know there's more pronouns than that, like I said, but. I'm happy to refer to you with all of those things, or more things, if you find any words you like and you want to tell me about them. But none of that bothered me. Okay? Okay? Good. I'm happy to call you all of those things. And more. You just, keep me in the loop of what you're feeling. And if you like, I don't know, multiple at the same time, that's fine too. I can call you my boyfriend and girlfriend in the same sentence. I think you can be both my pretty girl and my handsome boy if that's what you want. Unless, one of those makes you dysphoric, or both of them, and then no. But it doesn't bother me. Fact, I guess it gives me even more stupid pet names I could try and call you. Oh, I'm sure there must be some awful ones out there. We are in front of my computer. I couldn't. There's nothing stopping me from. You okay though? Good. Nothing is. You're not getting rid of me that easily, okay? It's gonna take a lot more than that just to get me off. You'd have to, grow, a second head or something. Or, I don't know. I started thinking about, body horror stuff and then I grossed myself out. But now I have a serious question. Do you want to order food?